Ready? Hey guys, it's Stephanie and Justin with On the Wall Charm. Happy Friday, Friday dance, woo! Yeah, I don't do that. I never did the Cabbage Patch.
Hey Mary, stream is just starting.
Yeah, we had the techie troll visiting us, so hopefully everything will work now.
Should be, hopefully.
Yeah, that techie troll just loves to. The more advanced technology you use, the more trolls visit us. So, all right, so it's Friday night. When y'all come in, let us know where you're coming in from. If you have any plans later on tonight or this weekend. I think it's hot here in Johns Creek all weekend. I think it's first day of fall. Yeah, well, honey, fall hasn't fallen in yet, and it needs to. So,
what are you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight?
Uh-huh.
What am I doing tonight? We're gonna make a country Christmas snowman wreath. Let's see, wait, that's a long title, isn't it? That's too funny. So,
Hot in Arkansas.
Ooh, hi y'all.
Ooh, let me get the chat working.
Oh, yeah.
1 second.
So
go ahead and explain.
Okay. I have a pine wreath. I forget how many needles it is. 160 tips. So when you're using one of the Canadian pines or doing a swag or whatever the case may be, you're using your tips like you would with ties on a regular frame or your chenille stems. So that helps a lot. And then you just have a color coordinating tie or wire just in case you need it. So I have, what's this color? It says 24 inches. So if I was to pull everything out, it should be 24 inches. And so you have to straighten out your lovelies because when you order them, they come smooshed. So you just do the best you can and get them in a decent spot. All right, I don't want them too flared out because I'm going to use my ties a lot. So, and then I have just in our last couple of visits to Sims, found this cute wooden snowman. So we have two. I couldn't find one, but I happened to find this one, so I was all excited. So yeah, so we're going to be using that, and got a bunch of fun picks to choose from. If I can get them untangled, have mercy. Oh.
Hey Judy. Hey everyone.
Hey, y'all.
I'm slowly catching up.
It's
I'm trying
okay.
to get the chat working.
Yeah, the techie troll was visiting us, so yeah. So anyhow, I have some wonderful little curls to choose from, and I have some greenery, and let's see if y'all can see that. It's got some, what is that, flocked and pine cones. I have some smaller ones to choose from. They're so cute. Look at those little tiny little pine cones. I don't know if can y'all see that? They're so cute. So cute. I have some berries. I have some red berries, and I have some cream berries, and then I have some pine cones just in case, and then I have some seriously flocked stuff. So got a good bit to choose from. And then I have
97 in Illinois.
97. Ooh.
Very
I think
hot.
it feels like that here. It may be in the mid to upper 80s, but it feels like it's 97. I don't like it. So I have some great ribbon to choose from. Those.
Let me see.
Some nice. He moved my thing.
Hold on 1 second.
Likes to confuse me, y'all.
I think I said that right. Did I?
But anyhow, okay, there we go. So I have these. Justin found this. It's beautiful. It's a Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy. Oh no, it says Merry Christmas, the whole thing. But it's beautiful. It's brown. Ooh, well, it's brown with gold writing. I love that. And then I have some nice Christmas truck and some nice wintry limb stuff.
Some trees?
Trees. Limbs. That's
There
not
we
trees,
go.
it's limbs.
It looks like trees. Branches? Okay.
Okay, branches. All right, so we got those out that I can choose from. I don't know which one we'll use, but we'll figure that out in a little bit. All right, so if y'all are just coming in, just trying to see what all I got here. We are doing a country Christmas snowman wreath using a pine base. What?
Where'd you get that ribbon, did you say?
Did I get the ribbon? All of that ribbon came from Sims.
Sims Pottery.
Sims
All
Pottery,
right.
yeah.
Just wanna make sure, because people love the truck ribbon.
I know, isn't it cute? But you know what? I think I've also seen this.
Are you smelling it?
No, I'm thinking. I'm sorry. Anyhow, no, it doesn't have the pumpkin cinnamon smell. Seems like I saw it Craft Outlet or Creative Get, one of those. I know it's not exclusively at Sims, so but yeah, if you're coming in, I told you what we're doing. I got the lovely little snowman that Justin had found. Actually, this was his vision a couple of times ago, but I did something different with the last stuff. So, but anyhow, so let us know where you're at, what y'all are doing. First day of fall. Have mercy. Is anybody, tell me, does anybody, are they having any decent fall temperatures right now? Maybe somebody is that we can just channel. Can we channel? Bring it here. So, all right. I broke down and, okay, cool. I broke down and I put the pot on. Make it a lot easier to stick this stuff than having to super glue. Listen to me, to glue. Want it to melt a little more. Okay.
Trying to catch back up on comments.
That's okay. We'll figure it
we're
out.
Also trying to record the stream, so we can stream and we can record. So we're trying to do both this time, and if we get a good recording out of it, we'll put it up on YouTube too.
He's very particular, y'all. That's why a lot of the stuff hasn't shifted over to YouTube, because he's very, very, very particular. But also, I think he said that this version without recording it is kind of crappy.
Yes,
So,
it's very crappy quality from Facebook. Yeah.
So, anyhow, all right. Let's see. Now, with my sign, what are y'all doing? I went ahead and I always like to add a bunch of glue in the seams as a just in case. I mean, it's already, I mean, it comes pretty good and attached, but I like to add a little extra in the seams. And then I twisted some eye hooks in so we can attach it pretty easy. All right, so I don't think I want him up straight. I kind of want him at an angle.
And we are working with a lot of white things, so it's a little hard to get the camera dialed in.
It's white. It's white. It's a winter. It's a winter, Christmas, whatever you want to call it. So, but I am going to feed my wire through and attach it to my wire base.
Okay. So you're not going to be using mesh, right?
No mesh.
Okay.
No mas.
That means no more.
No more meshed.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think I missed my, yeah, I did. Darn.
See if I can make this less bright. I want to make it too dark.
So, now if you have questions, go ahead and ask. We'll do our best to answer them. If you're watching this on the replay, excuse me, just message us and we'll try to answer your question. The questions in the feeds get a little lost at times, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm ignoring you.
Here we go. First question. From Karen Boone. Where's the sign from?
Where's this? Sims Pottery.
Oh, no. Oh,
did you do it
no.
again? Oh, it did it again.
no.
Hold on, guys. I don't think you're going to be able to record it at the same time.
I don't know.
No.
Hold on one sec, guys.
See.
We have the top camera. We don't have the bottom. Let me
well,
fix
they
that.
can watch the top camera for the moment.
Whoa, hold on, because I gotta fix.
You are
right
so
back.
goofy, y'all. I told you those techie trolls, but that's okay. Y'all are awesome. Right. Yeah, oh, I'm blue again. Ooh. Blue again, I'm blue again. All right. Look. I don't know how the recording is going to work at the same time, but I know everybody's wonderful. I know y'all are patient. What? Oh, yeah, I know y'all are awesome, and you're going to bear with us. You know, we know what it's like when the techie troll visits. It's not like I don't explain through everything, so. But the sign, just in case it froze when I said that, it came from Sims Pottery. I do a lot of my shopping at Sims. They're my main place to get my items from. I'm just wrapping my wire from my sign around my base here, the metal of the base. Well, I will, I think. There it goes. So I don't need all of this. That down. So I didn't see any lovely bows from y'all from last Friday.
Oh,
did y'all not get pictures? No.
Aww.
Well, wait. I think one person did. I think.
Nobody actually made some bows from that last bow party.
Yep. So I would love to see how y'all did. I knew several of y'all either just got or were waiting on your pro bow to be delivered. So really hoping to get to see some of y'all's stuff.
Hopefully they took the plunge and actually tried to make some.
Yes. Don't let it sit there for months and months and months and months.
You can do it. It's not as hard as it looks.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
The Wreath form was from Sims. I don't know if she covered that.
Yeah, everything is from Sims.
Everything? Yeah, I think all the ribbon too. Wow.
Yeah, all the ribbon.
Okay. So Sims Pottery. And sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make sure we get a recording and we can stream at the same time.
And I'm just, while I've got it tipped over, I'm going to
do it.
Just kind of pull these out some. I don't want them too far out because, like I said, I'm going to use them to glue and attach. I don't want them all spread out. That'll be a little bit of a pain. All right. So there's Mr. Snowman. Let's see if I can prop him with some.
Several people still need to buy ribbon in order to use the Pro Bow.
Okay, now, you know, learning it, I recommend that you get either dollar store ribbon just to start practicing with, and once you kind of get the idea of how you're doing it, then go to Walmart or your Hobby Lobby and get some nice, some really good ribbon and try it with that, because you really don't want to spend $5 and $10 on a roll of ribbon and you're practicing and then you get agitated and chunk it, because it's a lot of money don't drain. So I say get the dollar store ribbon, practice it until you get the idea, then graduate to the nicer ribbon.
The Snowman was also from Sims Pottery. I think we got that one a couple months back. We got this one a couple months back, and then we got another one just during their fall show. We got another one. Snagged it on our way out. This design in my head, and I picked out all the stuff, and then she tried to do it, and I didn't quite like it, so now she's doing it again.
Well, I mean, it did. It turned out beautiful. It just wasn't what he was wanting.
Yes.
So, you know,
I'm looking for a good, like, snowy country, like, nice, I don't know,
So we're going to work on it and see if we can't get it right this time. Okay, so there we go. He's a little straighter than I wanted, but
And that's not an evergreen wreath. That's a
it's a pine wreath. Canadian pine, all pine.
Canadian pine.
Pine.
It's a brownish color.
Yes.
It's one of the only ones they have.
It was so cute, y'all. When we were at the fall show, some guys that work there, they get to see the product. They never get to see what people do with it. So we got stopped and we had this in the cart, and we got stopped, and the guys wanted to know what we did with it because they could not picture anything in their head what someone would do with this brown pine. So I showed them a picture of our last one, the Merry Christmas one, and then they were like, "Oh, now we see it." That was just too. That was too funny. Too funny.
They just said they could not understand what someone would do with such an ugly wreath. Because it's brown.
Yeah, it's brown. I mean, it's not ugly. You just couldn't use it for summer.
Well, yeah,
I wouldn't use it, but yeah,
it
bless
was
their
like the
hearts.
only brown one there, because almost all of them were either green or there were a few white ones.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, matter of fact, I think I still got a couple more of the white swags left. I still got to do.
Donna sent us some pictures of the bows.
Yeah.
Have to take a look at those later.
Woohoo! Thank you. All right, so let's see. I want to build I don't want to put those in quite. Start with those yet. So let's see. All right.
Is it fall up here? Still summer in southern Florida.
Bless.
Yeah.
Like we said, don't know. Fall hasn't fallen here.
No, it's really muggy, just like someone said in Georgia.
Oh.
Probably worse than Florida.
All right, so I'm just going to kind of, so I can get an idea of where we're going to go with this. Before we start gluing. And always fluff your picks. You know, nature's all free, and it just goes all over the place. Not some smushed little thing. Don't know if I want that one yet. Put this one here. And
zoom in.
Gonna zoom in. Okay. All right.
I'm wanting this to look like really snowy, like something you'd have like in a Colorado Springs kind of mountainy.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. All right, so I think I kind of want 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie.
All right, so I kind of want to build that, and then we can add. Let's see. Oof. Spread that out. And, okay, go here, and y'all been working on anything interesting this week?
Hello, Becky from Pennsylvania. I'm so sorry.
What'd you do?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
I try to make it a point to say hi to everyone who says hi.
I know. You're so sweet.
Hi, Vanessa from Alabama.
Yeah, because he can see y'all. I can't.
Sherry from Kentucky.
Is it hot in Kentucky?
Well, if it's 97 in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Be
well, I forgot you said that.
Hotter in there.
Okay.
Upper 80s in New York. Ooh.
Ooh, my fingers. I finally cut my nails, y'all. They kept breaking, kept getting hung everything. But the sides of my fingers are so sore. I've been so busy this week, and they're just as raw as they can be. Ugh. All right. Okay, so I think this is about how I want to get it started, and then we can build in. So let's.
No, Eden made a fall wreath for her neighbor. Awesome.
Ooh, that's so sweet.
Muffy made some fabric pumpkins. That sounds cool. Have you seen that? Fabric pumpkins?
But you'll have to show us yours. I know I've seen some that have been not so pretty. I know I've done that, and then I've seen some that were really just gorgeous.
I don't think I've seen that before. It's awesome.
All right, so let's see here. How do I want to work it?
2 centerpieces. Ooh.
Do I want to feed this in? All right.
Hot and dry in Texas.
Ooh, God love y'all. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Where's my? There it is. Okay. All right.
And Portia's getting ready to do 3 new wreaths for Halloween.
Ooh, yeah. I've
been done a lot of Halloween wreaths lately.
Yeah, I need to get. We've been so busy, got all the Halloween wreaths going, and I'm like Damon. Damon's got, he's got majority of his are Halloween, and so is ours. I got to get our fall stuff. I'm so behind on fall, but I think we've still got some time for fall.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm using the ties to tie them in place, and I'll come through here and okay.
So the ties, you mean the pine tips?
Mm-hmm, the pine tips. Okay, so now before I get all hog wild, ow!
You okay? What was that?
Ow! It was one of the pine pieces. Ow. Okay, so I have. All right, where'd it go? Now that went perfect. Any other time, I would have to be grabbing, fishing for.
What did you do?
It went right where it needed to go.
Yeah?
Yeah. So excited. All right, so again, I am going to tie them. Use some of the ties. Trying to make sure. All right, around. Actually, I want to twist this around the frame.
No, Ronnie just finished her fall wreath. Yay.
Do who? Fall wreath?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, y'all got to share. Y'all got to share. We don't mind. Y'all share with us. All right, bear with me, y'all.
It's cold and rainy in Utah.
Okay, we need to go to Utah. Go to Utah.
Somewhere where it's cold.
Oh, man. I think because of my Raynaud's, I'd rather be wearing gloves and layers of clothes than being hot and kicking my rosacea in.
Yeah.
All right, I need a bigger set of. Gotta put that on the list.
Something? Oh, we need a new one?
Well, I need a bigger set, a wider set instead of the needle nose.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to latch in here around the frame to help secure it.
SpongeBob.
Hey, I love SpongeBob.
Becky's been working on painting a SpongeBob photo cutout.
Aww. Sorry, y'all. This is just wanting to be a bigger.
You can flip it upside down, or
well, I'm looking right here, so it's not going to do me any better if it was there. Okay, so there's that.
I don't have a camera to show that.
All right, so we've got one piece in. All right, I don't want to burn my fingers. One piece.
I don't think I could fit a third camera into the rig.
We got this.
Do it.
We got it.
2 cameras. Let's do that.
Okay.
Hello, Sherry. Thank you for joining us.
Alrighty, Ro. Let's see.
You don't want to trim the stem?
No, I want to feed it in so I can twist my ties in.
Yeah.
Twist my ties around it as well. You know how I am. I like to put everything, try to glue, tie, twist, wire. You know me. Okay. That puppy ain't going nowhere.
So this is One of her first times using that glue pot, she was using glue sticks before, and they were very high temperature, so they weren't melting.
They weren't melting. No.
So we got some glue pellets that are a lower temperature.
And those of y'all who've been following us for a while know that I have a horrible fear, and that's what took me so long to use it. I have a horrible fear of that thing.
She used a hot glue gun for everything.
Dude.
It took forever for most things. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, we love it when y'all share. Thank you very much.
Ooh, Western North Carolina is cool. It's actually they have
okay,
cool
so we need to move out of Georgia. Is that what we need to do?
Well, it's usually hot and muggy in Georgia.
Yeah.
Very rare that it's not.
Last week and the week before, for 2 weeks, we stayed in the 70s and 80s, which, you know, I thought, oh, we're going into... Yeah, no. It was that teaser. It was the teaser. Okay. Yeah, my glue needs to glue some more. I mean, glue some more. It needs to...
Melt
a little more.
There you go.
But it will serve my purpose. And of course, that time it didn't do right.
You didn't poke it through right?
It didn't poke right.
So you basically cut the stem down,
Mm-hmm.
to where it's just enough, and then you glue it, and then you shove it through the pine?
Hmm?
Okay.
And then I use the pine all the way through it to help secure it.
Okay.
And then when I'm done with the wreath, I go back and I, you know, add some more wire or glue some more. Usually the wire when I'm all done, just so I know where everything that I want is at where I want it to be. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's 93 in Tennessee. Oof.
Ooh, Susie ought to be. Well, no, I don't know. No, Susie's not back yet.
We're here in northern Georgia, in the Johns Creek area, around Alpharetta and Roswell. Donna's never seen a glue pan with a lid before. Where'd you get that one?
It is not a glue pan. It's not a official glue pan.
It's a glue skillet?
It is not even a glue skillet. It is a skillet. An electric skillet.
Wait, what?
That is one of those skillets I got from Amazon.
Okay. So it's not an actual...
No, it's not it's not titled a glue pot.
Really?
But, yes. But you can use it.
Is that why we're having so many problems with it?
No, it shouldn't. I know a lot of people who use them and don't have a problem with it.
That specific one?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one or not. But okay, I know one time I turned it off instead of turning it on, so, you know. But yeah, so I got the one with the lid because I don't like that sitting around and collecting dust when I'm not using it, so all I have to do is... So I like that.
Okay.
You know how I am. All right, so now try to make sure everything was good and secure before we came on.
Mary says a wax melter would work too. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't. No, we have a wax burner, and I can't imagine that. But I mean,
I'm wondering if they work because
you know, they
have to
might.
Look at the melting temperature on the glue pellets, because I know it was not doing a good job of melting the
325 to 350.
Okay, so it's kind of low temp, because I think the glue sticks you were using were 400 degrees.
Oh, well, it could be.
Yeah.
All right, so okay. All right, I won't know I worked there.
Donna covers hers with foil.
Donna
covers hers with foil.
Oh, shoot.
That would work too, huh?
Well, I can think that it's you know. I don't know. I almost gave up on that, and I thought, well, now that we got the glue pillows, let's try the glue pillows, and let's just see if that will work. And it's doing better. It just needs to heat up more. And plus, we're up underneath the fan, and I'm still having hot flashes. Go figure. So it's probably, counteracting the heat of the pan. So
yeah, because I can still see the pellets.
Yeah.
In the pan.
Because then we're in the other room where I usually do all my work. I don't have the fan in there, so it would definitely probably work really well. Okay.
Are you leaving a spot for bows, or no?
After we'll find a spot. Right now we're gonna just yes, we will be having a bow.
All right.
But I don't know. It probably one. Probably one, because I don't want all the winter feel. I don't want I don't want that to disappear. So
okay.
Yeah.
Having trouble finding glue? You still got the glue gun.
It's hot though. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. All right, look, I pulled it.
Yeah, that was exactly her fear. Non.
What?
Barney? Non is scared to get a skillet. Yeah, same reason she was scared to get one.
Yeah. Yep. But I know, because I've done these before and did it with a glue gun, and let me tell you, and it is very time consuming. So that the pot would be a lot better. All right. Okay, so there we have our first part. Oops, forgot to do a little tie here.
Oh, thank you, Diana.
Break.
Diana's loving this so far.
Ooh. Right. I have a pine cone that's not one of the babes, so all else fails. Use your noggin and improvise.
I think the audio is cutting out a little bit.
Are we cutting out? All right, come on.
I can't tell.
All right, yeah, my glue. Let's see. There we go. I got it in a good hot spot.
Thank you, Tammy.
Okay. All right. There's that. Forgot to put a tie in through here. Yeah. Do that real quick, y'all. Oof. All right.
Thanks, guys. I try to make the view work. Got a couple cameras and try to position them right.
Okay, so now we have the starters. Let me see where we got here. Okay.
What else do you have?
What else do I have? What else do I have? I have some fun.
Nice and snowy.
Yep. Hey, those didn't have. Did those have
what?
stems? No, now I'm gonna have to hunt them down. Surprise. Thought that was kind of odd. All right, so now, do I want to?
Is this on a grapevine or a wire? This is on a pine wreath.
A pine. A Canadian pine, alpine.
Is everything secure enough for you to turn her over?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one it doesn't say. But, here.
So it actually doesn't come as a bare metal frame. It comes as a, pine wreath.
Okay.
So it has the pine tips attached to it already. Normally you find it as a green tipped pine. This one is a rare kind of
yes.
brown.
All right, now do I
Hi,
want to? How do I want to do this? going to do. Where is...
For those just joining us, she's making a country Christmas snowman wreath.
Snowman wreath. Yep.
So we're trying to get it as kind of snowy as possible. Wow.
Yeah.
Heard that one.
I need some stronger little clippers. Really? Now, how come you have 2 pine cones on one side and 2 pine cones on the other side? Now, all right, what sense did that just make? But okay.
You having a problem, or
no? I was, yeah.
I can't quite tell.
I wanted the pine cones all on one side, but there was, I look over and there's 2 pine cones on the back.
Oh.
Not really. All right, so do not touch the eyes, Stephanie. Don't touch the eyes.
The snow.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know if I want to put, or if we want to just.
Seems like you're trying to go in a certain direction. Or...
Yeah, I'm trying to, like this. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't want to put
a nice
all of that in a
flow. Nice clockwise flow.
Yeah. All right, so let's just see what happens doing it this way. So it's a little too big that I don't want all of that in one spot. So, hold on.
Everything we have right here came from Sims Pottery. I think it's simspottery.com.
Yes.
Okay. You usually don't find a brown pine wreath. Usually. Ooh.
Oh, you're fine. It's fine. I'm just
trying to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stir it a little bit. Yeah. Just trying to stir. I know. May have to resort to it.
Okay. So the brown pine wreath was from Sims, and also the snowman, and the little wooden guy.
Yep, everything we have. The little dude. This time it's a snowman and not gingerbread. Another little dude. All right. Yeah, I think I'm liking this much better this way. It was just too big of a piece to do what we want it to do. So I'm putting it in, and I'm kind of, pulling a little bit so it'll snag on the pine ties, whatever you want to call them.
It doesn't look like it's melting.
That thing is fighting the air, but we're not turning that air off. I got news. I'll use the darn glue gun. Okay. I'll have to go back and make sure I get
Hopefully the stream isn't too choppy.
Hopefully not.
We're doing something a little bit different this time, and we're recording while we stream, so it's putting a little bit of extra tax on the computer. But hopefully we'll be able to post this to YouTube, so I'm testing that out.
Yeah, I'm buying a new pan.
You don't like that pan?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to try something other than the glow sticks, and no. Not when I see other people using the same thing. Look, I'm all snowy. Using the same thing and not having an ounce of trouble. So, yeah. No. Okay.
Need one that actually says glue pan or whatever. Need one that actually says glue pan.
Yeah, I'll break down. But I just thought,
You have the glue gun?
Yeah, I do. It's right there. But I can run it a little bit.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I love that snowman.
Yeah.
Got it?
Okay. Right. And I'm going to try that using the blow dryer to melt the little spider webs from the glue. Okay, so we're going to bust out another. Oh, I still hadn't even used up this one. It's really nice when you can take, one pick and cut it down and have, a bunch of different little pieces. It's always nice to be able to do that.
Thank you, Diana.
What?
Apparently, Nick says you have to actually buy the glue skillet. You can't just do the Walmart brand.
Nick uses the glue pan, and I'm probably going to try it my next one. But also, there's a lot. I mean, majority that the people that I have, they just use the skillet. But yeah, I will be getting the one specifically for. Good God Almighty, we need heavier duty. Oh, that was so funny. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was when we did the arch swags.
Oh yeah.
Remember when I popped it and that sucker flew?
Yeah.
It did. I could not do it again. I popped that thing, it went flying, and it landed just right in the wires from the lights. It was funny. It was just dangling. I posted a picture of it. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to go hoarse. All right. And here I go. I'm trying. I'm still. Oh, well, there's a little hot spot. Hey, let me use up that hot spot right there. So yeah, when even any glue that you use, you want to kind of put it in there so it's grabbing. Even if you use the mesh, especially if you're using the mesh and glue, you want to put it in there and wiggle it so that glue is catching in your mesh.
And Cheryl was wondering if the small crock pots work for the glue gun.
I think I've heard someone say that it did fine. That they've used the crock pots. They've used a bunch of other things, but I guess I try, and then I end up buying what I should have bought in the first place.
Donna, we can't really turn the audio up anymore. I think we're at max. No, you're fine.
Oh,
you're fine. I don't think we can turn up the audio anymore. Check your volume. Some people may have the volume turned down.
I know it's not just us that's been having that kind of problem. There's been several the lives that I've been watching that has had some problems with it.
Well, I think most people don't use the wireless microphone though. They use the microphone on the camera or whatever. And it's a good distance away from them. Whereas we have the microphone right up,
Yeah, if y'all can't hear me, something's wrong with your system because I'm a loud mouth anyhow. And then you put a microphone right near my mouth. Oh, hello.
It's just a regular. It's not an evergreen wreath. It's a pine wreath.
Pine.
Evergreen wreaths. I guess that would be a green pine.
One out. I had a few left. All right, so let me.
And you can't, Muffy. The temperature is at max on that skillet. Just not good.
That's the story of my life. All right. So.
Backup glue gun.
Yep. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. So I'm going to continue putting some more of these in here. Turn my stuff here. All else fails, go to Old Faithful.
Irene uses a Snowman skillet. And with the temperature set to 325. I think that would be right about right for.
Well, I think that's at 350 right now.
It says it's at 350. I don't think it's actually at 350.
Probably isn't.
Actually,
probably isn't.
Actually, I have a fancy thermometer. I can check.
Oh yeah, yes you do. Justin loves his toys, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, so we're just gonna kind of fill in a little bit here and there.
Yeah, it's just a regular pine wreath. It's just not an evergreen green. It's a more of a what is it?
Green.
Brown pine, I guess.
Yep. Can't lose all those. All right, so here we go. like this. This ought to make it go a lot quicker now.
And Samantha wonders whether hot melt or low temp glue would be better.
I use high temp.
Well, with the glue gun, yeah.
Oh, with glue gun.
Yeah.
I thought it said, isn't this an all, I try to get either high temp glue or the,
Well, that was 300 to 350, that glue that you had in your hand.
the pillows?
Yeah.
325 to 350.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But your glue gun sticks are like 400.
Yeah, I think they
right.
are. They probably are.
Possibly, Diana?
What you got?
Wintry mix pine.
What? This? The
This
brown?
pine, yeah.
No, I mean, it could be. In another, at another store, it just says 24-inch elevated PVC wreath, double ring, 160 tips. So, yeah, you know, everybody calls something different. So.
I'm not sure. They might not have it on their website, Sims.
What?
Diana was wondering, I guess she's looking at Sims Pottery right now.
Okay.
And she can't
Now,
find it.
if you know your number, you can always call and place your order, because they don't have everything on their site. So the number, so you can play it back and get the number. Let me see, gotta use my bifocal part. C, B as in Victor, W039. So that's the item number, just in case.
Okay.
All right.
And if you didn't catch that number, you can message our page, and we'll get you that number when we're done streaming.
All right, so we're gonna go back around and we're gonna add some more stuff in here.
Because they have a lot more in the warehouses than they do online.
Ooh, I'm glad I turned my mat over.
And yeah, everyone loves the rustic look to the wreath.
Yeah, I like it too. See, he had a vision.
I want a good, like,
Yes.
country lodge.
He
kind of
can't do
thing.
it, but he can tell me what to do. So.
I know design, okay?
Yes, you do know design. You're
I just don't do the
awesome
crafting.
with that. Yeah. Okay, so add some stuff around him. We don't want him to be naked.
And zoom in. No, this is not a special order.
No, not this one. Not tonight.
It will most likely be listed to our store.
Yeah, not tonight. Not this one.
You want to buy it?
Yeah, just
contact us
message.
before.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
message us and
Otherwise, it'll be up for grabs when it goes on the listing.
no. Yeah.
But
I
tonight's
guess
stream,
that's one less thing he has to worry about.
Yeah.
We like it when y'all message us and say, "I want."
well, I'm still getting pictures of that because that's the
Yeah.
wreath I wanted to make.
Yes. Well, it's a shame we can't use that as SEO. Justin's wreath.
Yeah. I don't think that would work.
No, I don't think so either. Bugger. All else fails, go back to the faithful glue gun.
Oh, I'm sorry, froze on you, Donna.
Yeah, restart, reboot, or go back out and refresh. We have to tell a lot of people to do that. Sometimes the equipment that we use is on the higher end, so sometimes if you're on a device that is not used to it being on such a high thing, sometimes you'll have a little issue with it.
Well,
I'm gonna
up to the Facebook specs.
All right, so thought process.
What do you think?
Sorry, y'all. Thought process.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm going to use some of these. I got these sticks. Now, this is the only thing I did not get from Sims. I changed that. Look, he doesn't like the sound of plastic, and I'm sorry, y'all. I got this at Hobby Lobby. They're snowy branches.
Well, let me zoom in on top.
Can y'all? So I'll probably use some of these as leverage underneath the snowman so he's not so movable.
Okay.
So yeah, these are pretty cool. Nice snowy branches. So
looks like they're just twigs coated with some kind of snow.
Snow or the salt crystals or whatever to make it look snowy. You know, things have come a long way from what they used to be. So
Christy, Sims. When we say Sims, we mean Sims pottery.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but a lot of us call it Sims, and it's just because it's a little easier to get off the tongue than Sims pottery. But yes.
Approximately how tall is Mr. Snowman?
Mr. Snowman is, and I can tell you, he is. 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13 inches.
13 inches? Including his hat?
13
inches.
About 13 inches. Now sometimes, like this, your stems are a little on the flimsy side. So when you put hot glue on that, it wants to do its own little melty, Wicked Witch of the West, I'm melting thing. So if you happen to have, you know, a pick machine, that helps. You can also get the little pick sticks over in the floral section. Sorry, y'all, that glue drives me crazy. It pulls on everything. You can take some wire and wrap it around there. You know, use the noggin, and there's always a way. Always a way.
Sims Pottery is not open to the public. You need a business tax ID, the EIN number, and you have to register as a business with them. And then you can shop for all kinds of nice things.
Yep. And if you're close to the North Carolina store, is it North Carolina? South Carolina.
I think so.
Yeah. And it's one of the Carolinas. Or the Georgia. I'd recommend y'all go in and, you know, if you're having to drive a little bit, you know, stay the night and go back. And it's like going to Disneyland. So, yeah. I still have not gone through all the pictures that we took from the fall thing.
We gotta sort them.
Yeah. Well, trying to eat.
Careful.
Hot.
Yes. Hot glue is hot. Go figure.
I know, huh? Had no idea. All right, so we're almost done with this, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. And I had burnt it really bad, and I had to wait a little bit, and thought we were going to take a layer of skin off of that one. That was just...
Thank you, Rhonda. It's okay.
Okay, just a few more pieces. Here we go. And then when you're done, of course, you can always go back and add more stuff to it. So
looking really snowy now.
All right. These over here on Snowman. Here. Right.
Huh, tea tree oil on burns? Really?
Well, you can use tea tree oil for just about anything, I think. Yeah. Actually, I need to get some tea tree oil. I thought I read that it was really good for the rosacea. So, okay. All right. So now let's get this in here. All right. I think I can anyhow. All right. Let's see.
Looks like you have 2 different colors of berries.
I've got the red with some snowy stuff on it. And then I have some cream in here. Okay. So real quick, let's go ahead and we'll undo. No. Sounds like you cutting your nails. You got strong fingernails.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, that's that one, that one, that one. All right, let me cut these and then we can go to town gluing. These have tiny little sequins. That's the shiny stuff's on there. Little tiny little sequins.
Hi, Cynthia.
Y'all. All right.
This actually isn't in order. I had an idea for this wreath like a month ago, and she tried it once, and it
And
came
I
out
took it in a
okay.
different direction.
Yeah.
Just not his vision. So yeah, it's
So
where you are.
I kind of made her make it again.
All right. And I like these because these aren't those, you know, some of those fall balls, the styrofoam, those are awful.
Fall
and they
balls?
The
Ball balls.
Oh, that worked really well.
Okay.
These are a lot better than those. Those other ones are so flimsy. All right. So, Bill.
So yeah, this will be going up on the shop shortly after the stream.
Well,
yeah,
give it a day
couple
or
days.
so. Yeah,
yeah.
couple days. So,
you can purchase it before it gets the
all I have to do is
shop.
message us.
And I think if it turns out good, we might be making more.
Okay, I can do that. I am really good. It may vary slightly, but yes. Unless I have them right here in front of me, which I have done before. I have had an assembly line going, so yeah. It's like I had to do, that's what I did with the boxwood bulldog. I had them.
Yeah, you had like 3 going at once. It's crazy.
So, but they look just about alike. Okay, so.
Thank you. Hi, Sue from Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Oh, we need to take a vacation. I'm always saying that. We need to take a vacation. Need to take a vacation.
Somewhere cold? Somewhere cold?
Somewhere cold, yes.
Yeah.
How do I put this in? Okay. Nope.
You okay?
What you got? Oop, can you see now?
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? There we go. Okay.
You have an idea where you're gonna put the bow?
Not yet.
Not yet, really? You know, I ask you,
Yes.
do you know what you're doing?
And I said yes, and I do.
Oh, okay.
But when you don't know where things are going to go until you start working on it. You have a vision, but you know.
Uh-huh.
You know what it's like when you're sitting there working and you have this vision and it just, you know. Well, the bow covers something, the bow covers something. But at least we have a good base.
Okay. Ooh, an Alaskan cruise.
Is that where Susie's at? Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Darn it. Would love to take an Alaskan cruise, sit on the balcony, and never leave. Never leave. It's been a while. Of course, you know, we usually, when we take a cruise, we go Go down where the hurricanes have all hit right now. So I don't think we're going to be going there anytime soon. Don't think so.
Yeah, lots of problems down there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, Nan is in Wales in the UK.
Ooh.
And it's always cold there. We should come on over.
Hey, works. It works. I can tell. I'll
I
wear.
always wanted to go to the UK.
I'll wear 1,000 layers of clothes, and gloves.
Take a minute and show the ribbon you're gonna use.
Oh, the ribbon.
So
It's a toss-up. So I have the truck.
Let me zoom in top.
Hmm?
Flip it around.
Flip what around?
It's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down. I forget, y'all. So yeah. You know how hard it is to try to focus and yeah, that's like trying to do your hair in the mirror. And then we have some nice stem, and then some really nice. I think this is a nice Merry Christmas, and I don't know if I'm going to use it on this one. And of course, I have some
reds, some classic traditional.
So we'll probably go with one of these, or
we'll see.
Okay. I lost track.
Lost track? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I had a question, so yeah. Let's see. Peggy's gonna be back in the 70s next weekend.
Oh man.
Hope we get some cool weather soon.
I'm hoping. I gotta look at the weather. I haven't looked at the weather in a look, y'all. I'm all snowy.
Hi, Cynthia from Texas.
Well, I knew it had some more red.
Mary says she's working on a Halloween wreath, and she's frustrated with it.
Well, okay. Why are you frustrated with it?
Yeah, she's wondering if you ever frustrated with wreaths.
Girl, oh yes, oh yes. I have torn them apart and redone them. I had to walk away for 24 hours, so I didn't tear it apart. Yes, ma'am. I think we all do that.
Yeah, people love the plaid. Some people love the trucks. Some people don't quite love the trucks.
Well, we'll see how it works with everything here.
And I love the branch ribbon too.
Yeah, the branch ribbon I thought was perfect. All right, so let's see. Am I missing one somewhere? Yes.
I'm trying to make things even.
No, I was alternating colors and.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure.
Pamela loves it all.
There you go. Oh, bless you. I'll take a picture when we're done and show it, because that way hopefully I can get a better look of the white. All right, so I need to put something down here on this side. A little naked. I don't like that.
Even if someone buys it, I'm still going to be taking pictures of it.
Yes, I know you want to take a picture. I know. For the longest time, we didn't take pictures, y'all, and just kick me in my butt, but
I want good pictures like in our shop.
Yeah.
I work hard on those pictures.
I know you do. I know you do. Rockin' job. Right. Okay. Oh, gotta let that piece of glue dry. All right, so now we're done with this for now.
Last one.
But this, yes. Put it.
It's come a long way.
Okay. I need another berry. No. All right, hold on a second, y'all, because, well, let me see.
Did you lose something? What is that?
It's one of those pieces that you picked out.
Well, I didn't see. What? Oh, with the shinies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. Well,
not sure if it goes. Nothing else is shiny on the wreath.
Little red balls and all. But it gives it that little extra little country little. I like it. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, somewhere like really near the snowman.
Yeah, and then maybe
you have
this
more?
one. I have the. Yep, that's where we'll put them.
Yeah, as long as they're near him
Yes.
or her. I don't know.
Little dude.
Little dude.
Little dude.
Okay.
I can't
Those
use
could be
little
dudes,
dude
right?
as a. I'm gonna have to look and see if the little dude is a good SEO. Little dude.
No, we got people saying no.
Know what? Know this?
I don't know. All they said was no, so.
No, because I thought it really worked right around him.
Well, we're gluing, so it's kind of.
Yeah, we're kind of gluing. I can always take it apart later, cut it out. So just happen to like it right around him.
Just as long as it's localized.
And it makes him not so naked.
Yes, know that.
Huh? Dude, here. Have a little dude. Okay. All right. I need another glue. Ow! Ooh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's hot.
I didn't even touch it. Well, I might have.
Yeah, a little did.
Well, guess where I'm going this weekend? I gotta get more glue.
Careful.
Look, I'm not a lefty, so that just made that awkward.
Okay, Cheryl likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Sue likes it.
Okay.
Mickey and Ronnie don't like them.
Well, it's, I could see
Mary
if we
likes
were
them.
putting it everywhere, but we're putting it like
The chat
right
is
around
split.
him. So
Yeah, it's a little bit dark for the whole piece, but as long as it's like focused around him,
yeah,
it should work.
take a piece of glue off, making sure everything sticks. And
Yeah.
the squirrel's been eating it.
What?
There's a
Oh.
little hole right there. The squirrel's been eating it. All right, make sure we get that glued really good.
We only had 2 pieces of that?
Mm-hmm. That's all you got, so I'm using it. What you got? I'll go in and do fine detailed glue later. Okay. All right, so now, I don't know how I'm going to fill. I don't know. I think it's a little too whimsical. I think.
Too whimsical?
I think it's going to be a little too whimsical. Not not the country feel that I'm going for.
Well, we can save that for last.
But all right, so let's see. I got these smaller. I think these are going to be a little too big, but no, actually, I like it. I like when something comes together.
So what are you using? And
Okay, I have these not tiny, they're not tiny, it's smaller.
zoom in.
Snow pine cones.
Okay.
We're going to
And those also came from Sims Pottery.
Yep. No, these aren't. I know. Last year I had bought a whole bunch of the cinnamon smelling pine cones.
Oh.
Yeah, so I smell my hand. I smelled like cinnamon. We use the wax burners for incense, not incense, but the smelly wax. And Walmart has the cinnamon and spice. Let me tell you, if y'all love the fall smell and cinnamon and spices, y'all need to check that out. I got it from Walmart. That smell is just heavenly. Heavenly. Okay, he's naked right here, and I'm not liking how he's naked.
Naked?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
he's naked. I need more stuff under him. Oh no, let's put everything. Let's see. Okay, that will work.
Let's see, let me catch up on comments. No, Mickey, I'm not her husband. I'm her son.
Okay, so for y'all that are just starting to follow us, Justin is my son, and he is my business partner. So I know that, you know, the first instinct is to say husband. But he is actually my son, and he rocks. He does all the techie stuff and the pictures and the packaging. You know, all the shipping stuff. Yeah. So, yes.
Let's see. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mickey. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
What is that your glue gun is sitting on?
It is just a, it came with the glue gun. It's just a stand, you know, so the dripping glue falls on it. And then every so often I go and I pull all that glue off of it. It's a hot mess. I was using a candle lid for the longest time. Oh, it was awesome. I just have not bought another candle that I could use the lid from. And looked like a bunch of, what is it, stalactites on it?
Yeah, I can't remember what the difference is between stalagmite and stalactite.
Tight to the ground. There's a saying that that you do it, and it's been too many years. So, all right. So, any questions? Because I think we're almost done. I'm just trying to.
Still got to make a bow.
Oh shoot! Yeah. What about the bow? Look, my brain is just yip. I'm twisting so that hot glue will catch more stuff in there to hold on to.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're already. Yeah, I gotta go get more glue. Yep.
Did you just go through an entire stick?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I use a lot of glue. Use a lot of glue. That's why I thought the pan would be so much easier. And
thank you, Barb.
So, oh, excuse me, I gotta take a drink of something here. Hold on. Today is what, the 20-something, 22nd?
A little robotic.
9 days left. And we would love, I would, if we could reach 4,000 followers by the end of the month or shortly after.
I'm pretty sure we will.
Yeah. So share. We love it. Share.
Cheryl loves the Gorilla Glue sticks. Gorilla Glue?
Yes. Oh, no. I love the Gorilla Glue sticks, and I'm going to try them when I go. But when I remembered that I needed glue, I was at the register. And it was the Gorilla Glue sticks.
I didn't know they made glue sticks.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yeah. While I'm at it, I need to see if they've got some other glue. All right, so.
Oh yeah, check the glue pot when you get a chance.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I was just looking at it, and it looks like it was heating up really nicely. You know, of course, after I'm done with, you know, the blessed gluing.
Yeah, Donna was asking, did it get hot after you put the lid on it? I can't tell.
Interesting.
Zoom in.
Look at that.
It's glue?
Yeah, it's melted on this side. Well, it's better. It's melted more than, you know, it did.
Okay, so it needed the lid on there to protect it from the fan.
But I can't keep, you know, I can't keep that on there. That bites the big one.
Robotic.
Sorry. Okay, so, all right. All right. Oh, want to try that? Okay, better? Better.
Yes.
I can't do the robotic sound, but okay. So, okay, hold on, let me turn it around.
What are you doing?
Now, I won't put a hook on the back of this. I may not. I don't know. I may and may not. Because sometimes when you get a wreath, if it's heavy, or side heavy or front heavy, whatever, it'll hang better if you slip your frame over the hook that you have on the door. That way it holds it closer to the wall or the door. Just FYI, just in case y'all haven't noticed that. If your wreath, if you have a hook on the back of your wreath and you go to put it on your wall and it's wanting to tilt forward, don't use the hook, use the back of the frame and carefully place onto your wreath hook on the door of the wall. That's just, a little extra. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's play with the ribbon. I don't know. Gotta shift some stuff here.
Oh yeah, and you never use the snowy sticks.
I don't know. I'll have to think about it because I just don't know if I want that whimsy in there in the country.
No, the twigs. Big old bag.
Oh,
right in front of you.
Yeah. I'll do that later because I want to put some underneath them to keep them from rocking a little bit. Okay. Not that it's a problem right now, but I just myself. So yeah. So there's that. So we're going to now play with. Sorry for the noise, y'all.
Oh, it's Probo time.
I think. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to do a big bow or if I want to do a simple bow.
It needs to be a nice full one, probably.
Yeah. All right, so we'll use the Pro Bow to make a. All right. Snow is everywhere. Snow. That's how when we left Sims, their fall festival on that Saturday, we were both covered in snow and glitter. I love my son. What other son wouldn't mind getting glitter on him?
Well, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he does it because he loves his mother.
Yeah. Apparently the Gorilla
Glue... find you a good girl. Yes, we do. We need to find you a good girl. The gorilla what?
The Gorilla Glue sticks, apparently less webs, and the glue's better, or stronger.
Well, guess what I'm going to be buying this weekend? All right. So, here we go. All right, I gotta have another drink. Wow, I can't believe my throat's so dry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worn out here too.
I'd have a lozenge in my mouth, but I don't think I want to hear it clanking my teeth or me going. That's an awful sound.
No, that is. Don't do that again. That is right in my ear. I have headphones on.
Okay, so let's see how. I don't want a big bow, but I want a good bow. All right. What are y'all laughing at?
Nothing. Now that you said that, now they're trying to set me up. Thank you.
Hey, y'all, he's smart, good looking.
Really? I mean, bow time.
Yes, okay. It's bow time. Change the subject there. Look, I'm gonna start getting messages now. All right. Oh, and he's also a freaking awesome cook. Sorry, I had to plug that one.
I mean, just okay, bow.
Like, y'all have no idea how much I'm going to get lectured after this. All right. I'm liking how that turned out. I may not have to tweak too much after I'm done with it. All right, so I'm just going to make I'm not doing a terry bow, I'm not doing a Damon bow, I'm just going to do a double ribbon bow.
Yes, Vanessa. You have to have a business account
for
set up at Sims to be able to shop.
All right.
They require a business tax ID because it's a wholesale place.
Now, what sense does that make? You're going to make it all upside down and all that good stuff. Okay.
What now?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. That just made no sense to me, but okay. All right, so let's see. Trying to think. All right, so we have, that's a good red. That's a really good red to go with that. Or we have, there's my wire. I'm going to lose my wire, y'all. Or we have some nice with the green. That's a different green. I think there's enough green, so let's go with this. I think this will rock it. Okay. Oh, there are the scissors. Okay.
I think crafting is just listed under retail, I think, as a business category.
Home decor.
Yeah, but I think it's well, I
Oh,
think we're
ours, yeah, retail.
specifically
Yeah, I think ours
yeah.
is listed under retail.
General retail.
Okay, so I need you here and here. Okay. Now, since I'm using 2 different sizes, I want to make sure that my smaller ribbon stays in the center. Try not to touch my eyes because of all the glitter.
Yes, do not want glitter in your eyes.
No. So, just trying to, I'm pinching down about 1 inch from the end. Trying not to poke myself in the eyeball. All right. Try to get it really good and tight. Well, sugars. Okay. All right. Sorry.
You having problems?
My hair is about tickling my nose between the glitter and my hair. I got to do something with this nappiness.
Let's zoom in.
All right. Zoom in. So, and you can do a simple 2-ribbon bow by hand. You do not have to have the pro bow. I'm a huge. I will tell you, you don't have to have the toys. That's what they are, is toys. They make things a little easier. But 99% of the time, what you can do on a pro bow, you can do by hand.
Are you going that small?
By the time you look, now you got me thinking, questioning myself.
Well, what kind of, you want good tails for that, right? Where are you gonna put the bow?
Well, if it's too big, I can do another one. Do another one if it's too big.
I got her to do a bigger bow. Need more pegs?
I don't know yet. Because it's a double ribbon, I don't want it being too huge. I don't want it to overpower it.
Hi, Janet. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so if y'all are just, look, my nose is just about to drive me crazy. Oh, Benadryl night. If y'all are just joining us, we are making a country Christmas snowman wreath on a pine base. A bunch of lovely snow flocked stuff, and now we're working on the ribbon. And if you have questions and you don't see it in the feed, your answer in the feed, then message us, because sometimes the questions get a little lost in the feed.
Let me catch back up on comments. Yeah, someone is trying to change the subject.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, yes. Someone is. Someone did.
Apparently, Probo doesn't ship to the UK.
Really?
Don't
Okay,
that.
did you try Amazon? Does Amazon not ship out that way? Because you can get the Probo on Amazon. You just cannot get the fluff box on Amazon. The fluff box is only available on the Probo, the hand.com.
You don't need fluff box because you can just do what you've done.
Yep, and you'll see that here in a minute.
And Pamela did exactly what you did.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I use quality products, but the little how I get it all created, man, I like my little things.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Apparently they do ship to the UK, but it's $80 in shipping.
Oh, shiminy crickets.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah. Now, some people don't mind paying that, and that's, I guess, and that's why I haven't started shipping outside the U.S. because, I feel bad charging
that's a
that
lot of shipping.
for shipping. But I can't help that. And, you know, but there are people that will contact and say, can you ship? And I'll say, you know, it's going to cost.
Well, we
like,
did ship to Canada, but it seemed like it was like $20 more, even just going to Canada.
Yeah, yeah, because it was 40 something, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that. Yeah, I think that's a huge ripoff, but no.
Yeah, Tammy, it's a little bit complicated to get a business license.
Go to your or look it up online. Your local
town hall
for small businesses.
Yeah, places you have to register.
See what all you need to do.
You have to register with the state.
And some places, some counties, wherever you're at, you do, even though you're doing it online, they do require you to have a license still. Some don't, so you need to make sure. Because, man, I'd hate to get stuck with all those fines and fees, and when all you had to do is go and pay, you know, a little bit of money.
But yeah, I can't imagine, even in the UK, they've got to have some kind of crafting tools to make bows. It'd pretty much be the same thing as the Pro Bow. Yeah. I can't imagine they wouldn't have something like that.
But, you know, if she hasn't found one, like this is a thicker ribbon, y'all, so I'm having to...
Yeah, that's a thick bow.
It's a thick, yeah.
Make sure you have tails.
Yes, I'm going to have tails. Okay, now...
Let's see. Hello, Jeannie from Arkansas. Thank you for joining us. And thank you so much for sharing, guys. Really helps. Hello, Joe from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Come on.
Don't do it.
I'm not. I can't help it. I can't. I love it. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to include my tail in here. See, I'd rather
Jennifer, she got the ribbon all at Sims Pottery. They have a warehouse here out in Georgia, and that's where we shop for most of our
stuff. Yeah.
You having fun?
Okay, so this is the downfall of not doing a terry bow, because I can't let go of what I'm doing. But I don't want all the different tails.
There you go.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, Rhonda doesn't ship anywhere but the lower 48 states.
Really? Now we've shipped all over the U.S. That's not the malfunction. I just feel bad when I have to charge, you know, a buttload for shipping for outside the U.S. But you know, and it sucks that y'all don't have that access. Okay. All right, now unwind.
And yeah, on the spool, you have the car ribbon upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it's supposed to be, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, because when you start doing the bow, some of them will be right and some of them won't be.
Oh,
and I don't try
twist.
yeah. Okay. And I don't think I try on anything to get them all in the same direction. To me, that's just not natural, but you know. Okay. So now, that's a thicker ribbon.
Oh, wow. Portia says it's snowing in the mountains of California. Wasn't that place just on fire like a few weeks ago?
Man.
Battle of Fire and Ice.
Okay, so I always say make sure that when you're twisting, you twist from your bow. That causes it to tighten without you taking a chance of breaking your wire. And you want it as tight as you can get it, because when you do what I'm fixing to do, you end up pulling it out. So separate this real quick.
Robin uses 2 wires even when she does a
and you know that makes a lot of sense, but
you didn't.
My brain sometimes doesn't work that far in advance.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyhow, my fluff box is right on my Probo.
She has,
I have an eye hook that I put in at the top here between row M, D, and E. And you make sure that your open part of your eye hook is facing away from you. And you just, because you'll have, I had separated so my wire can fit up in there. And then you already have a nail down here. And there you go.
It's attached to the board and it keeps it held down for you. So now she can just fluff the bow. Hello, Billy. And Donnie uses zip ties too.
Yep, you can use zip ties. I can get my brain going.
Lily, the bow maker is called the Probo by hand.
Or Probo the hand. There we
Probo
go.
the hand?
I do it too.
Okay. You can find it at probothehand.com. And I believe it's also available on Amazon.
Without the flip box on Amazon.
Okay, but you don't need the flip box.
But I was just saying. Just. All right. That's a nice thick. The truck ribbon is nice and thick, so I'm having to make sure that I don't have any of the little crinkles. All right, I forgot where I was going.
Yeah, Diana just had her husband do that.
Too.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Now, my next thing I need to remember is to put the darn the skid pads on the bottom of this, because I end up doing this with my,
Oh yeah, I guess Amazon Prime, you wouldn't have to pay for shipping. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wow, that came out to a really full bow.
Yep, it sure did. I'm trying to make sure I got my brain here. Okay.
I'm thinking I like that.
Right. So, alternating your ribbons when you're using a 2 ribbon. And then once you get it on there, you can shift them and move them and tuck them any way you're wanting them. Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to see the bow on the wreath.
I just slung snow all in my face. All right.
Alright, time for the critical moment. Let's see if the bow actually fits on the wreath. If not, we'll have to find different ribbon.
No, I just have to make it smaller because I went up did it on the D instead of the C. Of course, I don't think a C would have done well with this thick ribbon. All right.
Nan has already hunted the internet for it. It's not available on Amazon for the UK.
Sucks. That sucks. All right, so let's see. Do I want to dovetail my ends, or do I want to leave them like this? Actually, let's see.
You can decide later.
You
can decide later.
Sugars. Okay. All right. Okay. Get caught in there.
Okay, I'm wanting to see it on the wreath, and you're taking your sweet time.
I'm sorry, I just don't want the wreath to get stuck on anything.
Okay.
All right, so now, let's see.
Zoom in.
See, I think it's going to be a good size.
You want to do
Just
it
a
on the
matter
bottom?
of finding where I'm going to put it.
Top left?
Yeah, that looks pretty
And then
good.
have the tails come down?
Yeah, I think that top left is going to work it. Yep. Now, how did I twist my wire? There we go.
What did you do now?
Somehow or another, I had the wire twist around each other in the back. All right, so let's see. Let's go right here.
Oh no, I think we disconnected. It should fix itself in a second.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Got
Facebook is having problems.
Well, we're almost done. All right, so any questions? If you're watching...
They agree with the top left.
Huh?
They agree with it being in the top left.
All right, great minds, y'all. Great minds. Now I've lost my... There it is. Any questions?
I think that's just about the right size bow.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm trying to feed.
You having problems?
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting it in a good spot. Okay. Let's see. I've fed it through, and I'm tying it to the base, the metal. Okay. So now, right. Then we can bring these. Like I said, I'll take a picture so y'all can.
Oh, thank you, Jeannie.
Okay, so wrong way.
There you go.
Well, shoot. I was doing the upper, but.
Did you want? Okay.
Well, I mean, I wanted to get where y'all could. Boy, that's hard to do backwards. Y'all have no idea, because I'm wanting to turn it and I'm turning it down. All right, so we'll,
looks good.
Here we go, and then I'll fluff up the bow and all before we take the picture. So there's a little dude, y'all.
Little dude.
Little dude. Little
Country
dude.
Christmas snowman wreath.
There we go. So, all right. Well, I think that got that. All right. I'm trying to think.
Thank you, guys.
Who knows? May add some more stuff to it later. But anyhow, all right. So there goes that. If y'all have any questions, if you're just tuning in late, if you have any questions after you've watched it, the replay, just in case, because I know there's not a lot of techie people, because Lord knows I'm not one, but you know that something is not live if you do not see the word live. Okay.
On the video.
Also, if you see the fast forward arrow and the rewind arrow, it's not live. Because some people get a little upset because they're wanting to talk to you, and it's not. And God love.
In any case,
so yeah,
we stream every Friday.
Every Friday.
If this is your first time here, we stream every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Yep. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do next week. If there's something you want or would like to see, let me know, and I'll try to fit that one in. But it seems like if I'm doing a lot of Christmas, then I'm doing Christmas. If I'm doing a lot of Halloween, we're doing Halloween. I know I got some arch swags that need to be done, and so probably won't make it till next Friday.
Country winter wreath. There we go. I like the winter in there too.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Country winter Christmas. What? Country winter snowman wreath or country winter wreath? Something. We'll figure it out. But we're so glad that y'all got to join us tonight on our Friday night. I hope y'all get to relax and enjoy your weekend. Again, if you have any questions, just message. And we'll see you next Friday. I'll try to give y'all a heads up on what I'm going to do. If that happens. But y'all
going to be fall or...
I need so badly to do some fall. Oh my gosh, I need to do some fall. Y'all want to see fall? I'll try to make a point to do fall because I really need to get some fall done. But anyhow, all right, y'all be careful, and we'll see y'all next week, okay? Bye, y'all.
Bye. Lots of hearts.
Aw, love y'all.
They love it.
So happy. Do the happy dance.
All right, bye, guys.